Hello, my name is Dr. Chloe Stoyle. I'm a research assistant at the University of Glasgow. Last year I completed my PhD, which included writing this thesis. I know it's very impressive. The title of which was An Investigation into the Folding and Assembly of Engineered Antibodies in Novel Antibody Formats. Now, I know that will mean a lot to everyone viewing this video, and you clearly understand the basis of my work. However, how about this? My PhD was actually looking at how proteins are made in the cell and what these proteins can be used for as drugs. I think that is a little bit more easy to understand than what I just said. And this is my point. I feel like in the scientific community we have our own language, we have our own jargon, and this is true of a lot of communities in different workplaces. However, the differences in science is what we look at and what we study has a massive impact and influence on society. And I feel like there is a massive gap in the market for communication between what we figure out as scientists and how we tell the public about this. For example, when someone asks me, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I say, "Oh, I'm a scientist." And they go, "No, seriously, I'm a scientist." And then they say, "Oh, great, oh, so when are you going to find a cure for cancer?" And I'm like, because you know what? There's no such thing. And that's a really scary statement to make, but at the end of the day, it's actually true, because there's a lack of knowledge on what cancer actually is. Cancer is an individual thing, so when you are a little baby in your mummy's tummy, you need to be able to grow and turn into a human being, from your little egg to a human being. And all those signals are required for life. They get a bit miscommunicated, and then disease of cancer will start, because basically it's just growth of you. That's all it is. It's not that scary. And lots of different scientists and all over the world are working out how this is happening, and working out ways to tailor it to each person, because it's an individual disease. And actually it's looking so much better than it did 50 years ago. It's no longer the death sentence that it used to be. But people are still waiting for this magical cure, and it's looking at it completely the wrong way. And I feel like this is something in our society which does need to change.